gonna have to turn this around so I can see what I'm filming outside myself. And this is, my name is Patrick, this is Sasquatch in the Wild, and I'm on the Colorado Trail. I'm looking at a bow, it looks like. I am. Interesting. Now, is that Sasquatch made? I don't actually know if it is or isn't. But all signs look that way. You've got plenty of tree breaks. Interesting things in this area. Oh, Jim, you're gonna have to come back with me. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. When you find a hot spot of Bigfooting stuff, this is what you want to find. Once you find one structure, say like this, and it may be a little bit off, doesn't quite make a lot of sense. But this up here does. And this could be man-made also. But this is, gotta love crazy things. Let's see if this is man-made. Oh. This is cool. This says no rhyme or reason, and you can't really stay inside this. I would say this thing is a structure, and the reason why I think it, because there is no door. This has no real general purpose. There's another one being made there. Again, it's just two leaners, but it looks like it's the beginning stages of it. Oh boy. This is intriguing. Oh, a little adventure up in the mountains. And I come across that. The first few minutes? Are you kidding me? A tree break right behind it? What the hell? Are you? Oh, this is awesome. 2024. This is good. I didn't bring my DSLR with me. I just got my little DJI video camera running. Oh boy. This is cool. This is really cool. I like this. This just took a few minutes to find. And I think there's more stuff up in the trees behind me. But I'm gonna get back on the trail and just see what else I can find off of it. Charlie told me that he had gone on a hike up in here and he found teepee structures right away. And it wasn't just one. So that's my first one of this season, and that one looks legit. I'm happy with that one. There's nothing that tells me that humans built this thing. It just doesn't, it doesn't read human. You can tell a human one real quick when you look at them. Yeah, but this one is pretty darn interesting. And right from that is the tree break. And I didn't even see that one at first until I saw that arch down the way, just off the beaten path. Down there is the arch. That's cool. cool. Alright. I'm going to stop this video so we can do another. Don't quite understand it, but my gimbal is locked. Oh crap. There's a fork in the road. Which way to go? Which way? Let's take the left. There's a lot of people hiking today on this trail, on the Colorado Trail up at Kenosha Pass. My gimbal, for whatever reason, is locked. I don't know the reason behind it. So hopefully I get good video of that structure. I'll find out when I get there. I get home. I'm hoping to find more intriguing stuff. I may have found something over there. I'll go back to that when I come back down. Not all fallen trees are Sasquatch related either. Wow, this trail is heavy on the legs. Holy crap. Oh my God. Oh. Can't take a break. I didn't walk very far. Holy crap, that is a walk. I always thought that doing the trails like the Colorado Trail wouldn't be all that bad. There used to be this guy on Facebook when I first started posting my stuff, and he would say, "Oh, look out behind you, there's a Sasquatch, there's a Bigfoot behind you." I'm like, dude, first off, you weren't there on the trail with me. Second off, I don't think you have any idea what you're talking about. I should have worn a hat. Second time. That's the dead stuff. People who hiked past me shot past me. So they may have taken the other route, which is probably a lot easier. Looks like these might be little makeshift campgrounds out here. Camping sites. Charlie did say he walked back about 3 miles when he saw a teepee structure, and then he found, I want to say somewhere between 15 to 30 teepee structures, which is kind of unusual. You can see part of Kenosha Pass back through the trees up along the mountain. Bigfooting, you don't typically walk on the paths. You walk through the trees. And I did earlier when I found the teepee, because I saw something that kind of pointed me that direction. Now that ant mound, the ant mounds can yield footprints, kind of like this thing looks like a footprint down there, but it could be a mistake. It could be an elk or a dog or a deer or a coyote. I don't know if the wolves are down in this area yet or not, but that is a hoof right there. That's a hoof print. And we got some other prints in there. Usually, oh, that's a person's footprint, so someone went back here. Probably went back here to take a leak. But you can find things when you start walking off the beaten path. And that's when you start finding Bigfoot activity. Sometimes you can find it on the trail. It's a random series of events. And if you're looking for Bigfoot, that's when you usually don't see them. But you'll find their signs. And sometimes they're subtle, and sometimes they're not so subtle. Some beautiful areas back here to explore. That is kind of intriguing. That's an equal sign, an unusual equal sign. I don't believe people put those logs like that. I think that's a little strange. There is something else back there. Let's take a look-see. See what else is going on back here. There's some unusual stuff here. I like the unusual. An unusual break. That tree did come off that, but it should have fallen off. It should have broken off and not resituated itself back onto this. That's strange. That fell back on itself. And I would say that was probably lifted into place. And there's a lot of that back in here. That's weird. This would fall into the weirdness of what is this really? What really created this? And the other thing is, for what I showed to Charlie, is that when you have logs that meet up with each other, and then they meet up with each other again to form a pattern, and then they form and go up into a tree, that's weird. That is a Bigfoot related situation. That's something odd. And even that stick that's in between the trees, I thought was equally odd. That's weird. That is Bigfoot related. That is my relationship with him. These are the weird little clues you look at. Like this thing, this pattern. That pattern is weird. Looks like an equal and a V. either way it leads to a trail, and that trail is the Colorado Trail, which is right here. It's fun to walk off the path and talk to a camera, and people look at you like, what is he doing? What's that guy doing? I don't really care. I've given up on the caring side of it. This is probably where the other trail comes down at. Closed to motor vehicles. Good. I'll go down this path because it's closed to motor vehicles. But it's not closed to human traffic. I like how they put the big old log across this. This probably was Parks and Rec that did this, or Demon Parks, or whoever, Forestry Service. That's not Sasquatch related, that's a root. All the pretty yellow in the aspens. Hopeful to see another teepee structure, that'd be cool. There's another mound up there, another ant mound, a couple more ant mounds. Or they could even be little mole mounds that, oh, what? What? Okay. Here we go. Oh, I like things like this. I do. This makes no rhyme or reason. Now this could be human made because there is a door to this. That is crazy. That is a crazy thing right there. Looks like it caved in whatever it was. That is crazy looking. Look how crazy that is. That's insane, man. Someone put a lot of effort to that. Now, did a person build it? Possible. I don't see strings yet. Strings are usually the calling card. But it is off a trail. That doesn't mean anything though, because Sasquatch can build stuff right off trails. But that is really cool. That's a crazy pile of wood right there. That is not a slasher pile, by the way. The Forestry Service will usually build something a little bit better. But there is some weirdness to this. How weird is it? That's pretty groovy. All this craziness involved in that. Holy crap. That is crazy. Look how crazy that really is. Even get me in that without the sun hitting it. That is crazy. How weird that is, man. That's just weird stuff. That's all weird. I have to tilt down my head to look through my glasses sometimes because I think I need to get my eyes checked again. That is weird. Hey everybody, this is Patrick from Sasquatch in the Wild. I hope you enjoyed the video. I was supposed to have this video done on Sunday, and it was. The downside was my hard drive basically said I'm full, and I had to go out and buy a brand new one. So I'm moving data over to that, and in the meantime, I'm going to attempt to put another video out tomorrow, which is the part 2 to this video, because there's some more things that I have found on that trip. This happened a couple of weeks ago, in fact. So I'm going to kind of touch base here and there on different videos as the year goes on, and you'll see some new stuff, and I may even try to get them to the mountains during the winter time to find new winter evidence. Again, my name is Patrick. This is Sasquatch in the Wild. I hope you enjoyed the journey, and talk to you soon.